With our favorite test, Dorotella. How are you, doctor?
I'm super, and you?
Favorite test, Unjani.
Pila. You know, I actually forgot to tell you that dress looks gorgeous on you.
Oh,
right.
Thank you so
it's gorgeous.
much.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
Don't make me
Right.
blush.
Sorry, are you feeling left out? How are
No,
you?
not at all.
Doctor, sometimes we're talking about bad skin and acne. Who you umehluko between the two?
There's actually no difference at all. You know, with medicine, you have your scientific terms, and then you also have the common ones that normal people use, just like blood pressure and hypertension.
Yeah.
Acne, bad skin, it's all the same thing. It's just essentially when you just have pimples caused by oily skin, and you get your glands inside your skin getting infected, getting inflamed, and it translates into acne and pimples. Of course, it comes at a time where people are still young, trying to find themselves, and it tends to make people very self-conscious and uncomfortable. But it does go away, and it's not something that's supposed to change one's personality or how they perceive themselves.
Yeah.
Doctor, I'd like to know, can you get acne after your teenage years?
Most certainly you can,
Okay.
and that's something that a lot of people don't really associate with adulthood.
Yeah.
But remember, acne is also controlled by hormones.
Yeah.
And just because you're out of your teen phase or adolescent phase doesn't mean that your hormones don't spike.
Yeah.
So, for example, women would get it when they're premenstrual, when you're stressed. When you generally just have the type of skin that is quite oily and tends to actually retain the bacteria and cause pimples, you are likely to get it. But it can also be a sign of certain diseases. So, for example, we tend to have women who generally have a lot of facial hair and a bit of acne, and that's because they've got problems with their ovaries, which we call polycystic ovarian syndrome. So you need to consult, whether you're young or you're old, with a doctor, and have the doctor actually assess and see are there any other underlying problems so that we can actually treat that specific condition. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Stole, umbuzo lapha from Ulungile via email. Uti, I have dark spots and rough skin. I tried different products, almost everything, but my problem persists. Pimples and dark marks are my main problem. I almost committed suicide because of my skin, and people are judging me and isolating me.
You know, that's one thing that's so unfortunate about just society in general. We tend to look at people from the outside and judge them. I mean, acne is something that comes and goes. You know, how can you actually judge somebody based on that? And sometimes we also allow little things to get to us in terms of confidence. Now, with regards to Lungi, the first thing I would say is, Lungi, don't stress. Whether you're young or old, do not stress about this. You can go to a medical expert who can definitely assist you with this. Secondly, it doesn't change who you are. You know, at the end of the day, we're human beings. You know, we're made of fundamental components. Just because you've got acne or not shouldn't change you, just like any other impairment that you may have for that matter. Now, this person says they've bought themselves something, I'm assuming. What I would say is perhaps stop all of that and go to a qualified medical practitioner, either a GP, who can refer you to a dermatologist, or even a basic clinic as well. We've got dermatologists in public as well, public service, who've got access to the right medication. They can go and assess and see what type of skin problem do you have and treat it. Because remember, just because you've got acne doesn't mean it's just acne. You could have eczema, you can have other underlying conditions. So go to a professional, let them assess it, and you might find some of your products are actually too harsh for your skin. So a doctor would be able to assist you with that.
Can I find out, is acne only on the face?